I have been trading for somewhere like 4 years. The feeling of hitting a stop loss is like getting ripped on an exam. The goal is to understand and accept trading as a business, like an actual business. There is no emotions in the business. Yes, and this means that when your stop loss is hit, you shouldn't say to yourself, fuck, I gave up. Or the opposite, when your take profit is hit, come on, money, cars, wallet, champagne. That's not who you want to be. And here is my first tip, what to do if you get frustrated with hitting your stop loss. You need a broker account and just a piggy bank. A piggy bank where you use to keep your savings. This will actually be our second account. If you decide to trade with $200, which I advise you if you are a beginner, if you weren't a beginner, you wouldn't watch this video, obviously. Divide the account in two. Put on $100 in broker from which you will trade and leave the rest to you. I won't lie to you guys. 90% of people lose their money in the financial markets. So don't think you will be the exception. In short, the $1,000 you put in the broker will most likely be lost. After all, I'm not here to tell you how you can make $1 million fucking dollars from $1,000 or from $100. I think everyone has a calculator by their side. Now, it doesn't matter what strategy you use here. When you enter into one position, for example, then your stop loss is hit. You will put into this little piggy bank the amount you lost from the hit stop loss in the real market. What happens? This is water, by the way. I buy something, but the price starts to fall down and hits my stop loss. And I lose, for example, $10 of the $100 I deposited. At the same moment, I put $10 in my piggy bank. That means that I'm not in loss and I'm not in profit. At the end of the day, I will have $0 in my broker account and $100 in my piggy bank. And now people here will laugh to me and ask what nonsense I'm talking. I don't talk nonsense because that is actually the way we liquidate our emotions. The question is how? Subconsciously, when every time I hit a stop loss, I put the lost amount in my piggy bank. It doesn't matter to me if my stop loss gets hit or not, because at the end of the day, I will have $100 in my piggy bank account, $100 again. So $0 and $100, okay? That way, with a little more practice, you will get used to not paying attention and buying impartial when your stop loss is hit, because subconsciously, you will be left with the feeling that the money is in the piggy bank. I hope you understood me. If not, good health. The second thing you have to do is to understand that your stop loss is your friend. You have to take your stop loss as a bulletproof vest in war, which protects you from the bullets. Pair with bullet train movie. I don't know. Okay. Yes, when you get hit, you get sick. The sickness can be compared to the percentage of risk you take. For example, if you use 1% risk to reward ratio on your account, you can take 100 bullets. But if you risk 2% of your capital, you can take only 50 rounds. Do you understand what I want to tell you? Or do you know that about 50% of new traders don't put even a stop loss? De facto, only by putting a stop loss, you solve 50% of the problems of new traders. Or to put it in simple words, if you're racing to climb Everest, how long is Everest peak? 8,849 meters. Just by putting a stop loss, you will be halfway up, or 4,425 meters and 50 centimeters. Imagine that you live in a house, but this house has no roof. Today it doesn't rain, tomorrow it doesn't rain, but it will rain somewhere in the future. And then, what do? Do you have a house or a pool that will fill up every time it rains? Accept the stop loss as a rule. Yes, it costs money, it has to be repaired every 10 years, I don't know, but this roof protects you. It keeps you through Christmas so it doesn't snow and you can gather the whole family around the fire so you can work in the warm and a bunch of other things. Just remember, a house without a roof is not a house, and a trader who doesn't put a stop loss is not a trader. No more water. These are some of the tips I have learned from buying already 4 years trader. If you are still watching this video, you should subscribe channel because you either family or one of my close friends, obviously, who else will watch this video. Thanks for watching and I appreciate your support. A step-by-step NSI trading strategy. Bye-bye. Have a nice weekend and stay profitable. Till the next time.